Hello, everyone. Have you ever found yourself lying in bed late at night, staring at the ceiling and wondering, why do I feel so lonely? Maybe you scroll endlessly through social media on your phone, but still feel like no one truly understands you, even when you're with other people. It can feel like you're watching the world through a glass wall. If you nodded your head just now, please watch this video until the end, especially the seventh and final tip. It's based on a groundbreaking 80-year Harvard study. Once you learn about it, you'll finally understand why your sadness has been so hard to shake. Let's get started. First, here's a fact you need to know. Over 300 million people worldwide suffer from depression, and South Korea has the highest suicide rate among OECD countries. Even more surprising, 80% of people who feel down or lonely never express their emotions and suffer in silence. But here's the thing, sadness is actually a signal from your brain. Just like a growling stomach tells you you're hungry, your mind is saying, something's missing. Pay attention. Let's start with the simplest method that many people overlook: sunlight. You might think, really? What's so special about that? But studies show that sunlight exposure helps your brain produce serotonin, the happiness hormone. It can be especially helpful for seasonal depression or mild sadness. The sunlight between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. is the most effective. Just 5 minutes by an open window can signal your brain, it's time to be active. Next up is the 3-3-3 breathing method, which you can do anywhere, anytime. It's simple: inhale for 3 seconds, hold your breath for 3 seconds, and exhale for 3 seconds. Repeat this 3 times. Why does this work? When you're anxious or sad, your sympathetic nervous system is overactive. This breathing technique activates the parasympathetic system, naturally calming your mind. Research shows that regular breathing exercises can help reduce stress, even if results vary from person to person. It's worth a try. The third method is emotional journaling. Have you ever felt relief after venting to someone? Journaling lets you get that effect on your own. Every night, spend 10 minutes writing honestly about your feelings that day. Don't worry about grammar or spelling, just let your thoughts flow. Research by Dr. James Pennebaker at the University of Texas found that people who journal regularly see improvements in mood and stress, and some studies even suggest it can boost your immune system. Fourth is exercise, but not the kind that requires an hour at the gym. Just 5 minutes a day is enough. Jump in place. Do 10 wall push-ups, whatever feels manageable. The key is consistency. Harvard Medical School research shows that even 5 minutes of light exercise triggers endorphin and dopamine release, naturally boosting your mood. When you're down, starting small can help you regain energy. How many hours do you spend on your smartphone each day? The average Korean spends 4.5 hours daily. What does this have to do with sadness? Studies suggest that limiting social media use can help relieve sadness. While it doesn't apply to everyone, excessive social media use is linked to feeling worse about yourself because we unconsciously compare our lives to others' highlight reels. Try putting your phone away an hour before bed. Instead, read, write in a journal, or just look out the window. When you're sad, everything can feel pointless. That's when you need to set tiny goals and achieve them. For example, I'll tidy my room today, I'll cook a meal, or I'll text a friend to say hi. MIT neuroscientists discovered that your brain releases dopamine whenever you achieve a goal, no matter how small. That sense of accomplishment makes your brain happier. Now for the seventh and most powerful method, revealed by an 80-year Harvard study, the longest happiness study in history. Researchers tracked over 700 people from 1938 to today, recording their health, finances, relationships, and more. The surprising result? The most important factor for happiness wasn't money, fame, or success. It was genuine human connection. But here's the key. It's not the number of friends or family you have, but the quality of those relationships. Dr. Robert Waldinger, the study's lead, famously said that loneliness is as harmful to health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. On the flip side, high-quality relationships can help prevent sadness and depression. So how do you build genuine connections? First, express yourself honestly. You don't always have to pretend you're okay. Saying, "I'm struggling these days," can be the first step to a real connection. Second, truly listen to others. Don't rush to give advice or judge, just empathize. Sometimes saying, "That must have been tough," is enough. Third, start with small gestures. Message an old friend, ask a family member how their day was. You don't need perfect conversation. Skills, just genuine interest and listening matter most. Research shows that the most memorable conversations aren't the most entertaining, but the ones where people felt truly heard. Also, while online connections are important, try to meet people face to face when you can. In-person interactions have a much stronger positive effect on our brains. Here are 7 ways to overcome sadness and loneliness. 1. Get 15 minutes of sunlight. 2. Practice the 3-3-3 breathing technique. 3. Write about your feelings daily. 4. Move your body for 5 minutes. 5. Take a digital detox. 6. Achieve small goals. 7. Build genuine relationships. Which of these speaks to you the most? Remember, you don't have to try everything at once. Pick the easiest one and start there. Small changes add up to big results. Important, these are helpful self-care tips for everyday sadness or mild emotional struggles. If your sadness lasts more than 2 weeks or seriously affects your daily life, please seek help from a mental health professional. Therapy and professional support are often necessary for more serious issues. If you're feeling truly alone, remember, there are others watching this video who feel the same way. What matters is not getting stuck in them and taking small steps toward change. But if it ever feels too much to handle alone, don't hesitate to reach out for professional help. You are much more valuable than you think. And this difficult time will pass. If this video helped you, please hit the like button and share it with anyone who might be struggling. I'll be back with more helpful content next time. Thank you for watching, and I hope tomorrow is a little better than today.